Hi, I'm Dean, a university qualified mechanical engineer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.com.au. And today I want to talk to you about this awesome 2005 PT Cruiser in Go Fast Red. I think with these cruisers, they're like a bulldog. You either love them or you hate them. Personally, I love it. I think this car's awesome. But when I select these cars, what I do is I'll go around and I'll have a visual inspection of it, a bit like what we're doing with this now. I'm looking over it for any dents or damage or carnage or anything like that, signs of problems. This car is a plum. It's just genuine all over. Good car, 130,000 on it, 2005 model, in excellent condition. So when I look for them, when I acquire them, first thing I do is run around and look at all the basic functions. You know, does everything work well? And look at this, you push the button, how retro. It's locked. So if I just get the key here and just show you that the remote locking works just fine. Lock, unlock twice, and then the back comes open. So good as gold. So inside there we've got nice 5 seats, lap sash belts, all that. The power windows are controlled down there on this one. A little different, you don't see that on most cars. The seat comes down so that you can open up to the rear boot space. Comfy little ride. Around the back here, there's a open up the back boot. Up she goes, and there she is. Nice boot space in there. Put your golf clubs maybe. So one of the things I look for with these cars before I come into the front there is I like to pay attention to the tyres, because it tells me a lot about the car. So it's a bit hard to tell from this angle, but can you see how these tyres over here, they're not worn down over on one shoulder more than the other. They're evenly worn on both front tyres. That's really important. That tells me a lot about the car. It tells me a lot about what's going on in the suspension. So perfect, absolutely nothing wrong with that one. You come inside, it's got, I've locked myself out. Come inside and it's got electric seats. First thing that you notice, that's cool. Up, down, forward, back, whatever. Up with the top-notch European engineering type stuff. And check this funky dashboard, will you? So there's 130,000 kilometers on the clock, 2005 model. You control the windows from here. Interesting, huh? Radio on and off. That's all good. Got the air conditioning vents that tuck away and the nice retro analog clock. All this got airbags, all the gear. Beautiful car, automatic. Push the button down like that, handbrake just like normal. It actually just feels totally cool sitting in this, and if you could smell it, it kind of smells like a new car. You see we've got cruise control as well. Cruise there, and then I'll stop that binging, and you know, all the basic stuff that you need to drive the car. Let's go have a look under the bonnet. You know, when I pick and I look at stuff like, I look in at those door hinges there, and give it a good wobble, and it's just solid. Like, this car's as good as brand new. It really is. So let's have a look under the bonnet here. So when I put these cars through our maintenance program, I personally inspect every one of them, and I order certain maintenance to be done. This one required a couple of gaskets to be done down in the engine there. Now with these cars, it's really hard to see down in the bonnet, but down under the bonnet, but there's no oil leaks or anything like that. It's one thing I absolutely cannot tolerate, is oil leaks. So I had changed a couple of gaskets just down in there, called the inlet manifold gaskets. Here's the old ones just here, these ones. So there's 4 of them, being a 4-cylinder. So we replaced those with the new ones. So I want to show you the service history on this car. So it's got the full complete set of books. So had its delivery service in 1105, and then you can check the dates and when it was done. It's all complete. And there's actually Up here he said I've replaced the brakes and done some stuff. So the books are complete. You'll notice though that the last check was done in May 13 at 120, and they like to do, Chrysler likes to do them 120 to 132, so 12,000. This one's now got 130,000. So it's been 18,000 since it was serviced, which is a bit naughty, but we fixed that because we've gone ahead and done a complete service on this car from top to bottom. And in fact, I prepare these cars so that it would be acceptable and I'd be comfortable for my daughter to drive them out of here. So no car leaves here that doesn't fit that standard. My name's Dean, I'm the owner of usedvehiclesales.com.au, and if you want to know more about this awesome retro car, please give me a call. Bye for now.